morning, y'all. Now, the first question of the day. How much do you appreciate people that are next to you or close to you? Or how much do you show people that you really care about them? Now, we often tell ourselves, I should be good to my parents this year, or I should be nicer to my kids this year. I don't have kids, so I can't say that. But when we're so used to being around each other all the time, it's very easy to forget how much you love them, or that we're lucky to have the people around us. So please, tell the people around you that you love them. And if you're too shy, we're happy to tell them for you guys. And also, we'd like to thank you guys for being with us every Monday morning, every Monday through Friday. So, to show that we're thankful, we got the first song set up for you right now. This is Next to Me with Emily Sande. That was the wonderful Emily Sande with Next to Me. And you guys are now tuned in to What's Poppin' with Brian Joe on TBS efm 101.3 in Seoul and its surrounding areas, GFN 98.7 in Gwangju, and 93.7 in Yeosu. First of all, thank you guys for tuning in on this wonderful Monday morning. A couple of things I want to tell you guys. We're live today, so you guys want to get in contact with us? Here are a few ways. Send us a text to sharper pound 1013 for a charge of 51. If you add us on TBS efm, of course, as a plus friend, you can actually message us on Kakao Talk completely free. Also, Twitter at TBS What's Poppin'. Make sure to follow us and tweet us away all you want. And we're live today, so please give us a call at 02-778-1013. And if you have a long email or message you want to send us, please feel free to send us an email to efmpoppin@gmail.com. And if you want to check out our playlist from our previous shows, come to our website, tbsefm.soul.kr/efm/what's poppin'. You can actually see the songs that we played for you guys. But for now, we have a message from our sponsors, which are Simmons Korea, Tonga Pharmaceutical, and LGU+. Alrighty, y'all, you know what time it is. It's time for today's pick. And the word for today's pick that I chose, of course, it's going to relate to everybody, is being single. Now, today is Black Day here in Korea. Now, this is a day where everybody drowns their sorrows, especially in Korea, in a bowl of black bean noodles, or aka jjajangmyeon. And traditionally on February 14th, aka Valentine's Day, the female buys the male, their boyfriend, of course, you know, candy, gifts, whatever it is, usually chocolate, but usually you can, nowadays, people have altered it. You can buy them pretty much anything as long as it's a gift, of course. It could be a flower, it can be a written note. And on March 14th, called White Day, you do the vice versa. You flip it. The guys buy the women chocolates, roses, all the good stuff, you know. For you guys nowadays, it's really expensive for us males to buy these women what they want because girls want too many things. Now, April 14th, which is today, of course. Now, today is actually a day in Korea called Black Day. Now, what Black Day is for those sorry singles out there in Korea who did not receive presents on Valentine's Day or White Day, aka me, so they get dressed up in black clothes, black nail polish, black accessories, black shoes. Unfortunately, I didn't do that because I didn't want to be noticed as a single solo person. But on this day also, they have this noodle called jjajangmyeon, aka noodles covered in black bean paste. And the urban legend says if you're single and you haven't eaten jjajangmyeon today, you're going to be single for the next 4 years. So you better get your jjajangmyeon on right now. Well, actually, not right now. They're probably not open. There are a few 24-hour places. If not, wait till about 11 o'clock. Get your lunch on. Make sure you have jjajangmyeon for lunch or dinner so you don't be single for the next 4 days. But if you're sad because you're single, I'm going to give you some good reasons why being single is great. Number one, single people are generally more social than married people. That is very true. Because married people, if you hang out with them, of course, if the husband talks too much, if the wife talks too much, you kind of, look at them a little weird. Of course, guys get mad at the wives or flirting with other dudes. There might not be even flirting going on. It's just, people judge people. Number two, single people are great for economy. That is very true because single people are most likely to go out at night, spend their cash in bars and restaurants, buy new outfits for their first dates, jet off to, random trips to Hawaii or Cebu or somewhere for a weekend, and they actually spend quite a lot of money. They do. Number 3, people want to be around single people. Yes, because when married people go out, they actually go out to neighborhoods that are full of singles because they're much more interesting and fun to hang out with. And number 4, singles are investing in themselves and their careers. Now, a lot of younger people are staying single longer so they can focus on their careers and jobs to make more money. So when they do find their significant other, they can provide for them. That's not a bad thing. Now, if these reasons don't feel or make you feel better, I hope the next song does. I know it's not going to be good for the guys because the song is called Single Ladies. Check it out. This is my girl, Beyonce. Exactly, dudes. If you like it, you should have put a ring on it. That was Beyonce with Single Ladies. Like we said, today is Black Day for all you single people out there. So don't be sad. Beyonce's singing about it too because a lot of people envy single people. So think about it that way. We single people are lucky. Yes, we're born lucky. Anyways, we got more great music coming up. And the next song that we're going to play for you guys is by an artist named Ja Rule. And the song is called Mesmerize, featuring Ashanti. Now, this song peaked at number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100. And it was Ja Rule and Ashanti's 4th top 10 hit as a duet. Now, they were nominated at the Grammys for Best Rap and Song Collaboration for their another hit as well called Always on Time. You know, this duet, I guess, and this dynamic duo, they never do it wrong. So check it out. This is Ja Rule featuring Ashanti with Mesmerize. That was Mesmerized by Ja Rule featuring Ashanti. Now, y'all know that Ja Rule works with many female artists, and a lot of rappers do. And this month, he's going to be uniting with another female artist. We know her as J-Lo, Jennifer Lopez. They're going to be working together again on a collaboration. Now, this collaboration hasn't been officially confirmed just yet, but both Ja Rule and his producer hinted to their fans on one of the little SNS social network sites last week that something might happen. Now, if you remember, Jennifer Lopez and Ja Rule worked together back in 2001 for I'm Real and the song called Ain't That Funny, which both songs reached number 1 on the Billboard 100. And Jennifer also worked with many rappers, of course, and R&B singers on her new album, including Robin Thicke, Maxwell, Big Sean, and the list goes on and on. So you guys can look out for that, of course. It's going to be a great collaboration. But for now, we got to go over some Twitter comments because they're blowing up. All y'all fans out there are probably thinking, why are you not reading any Twitter today? We're going into it right now. We're blowing up. Hold on, I'm going up right now. Let's see. BFF Jay Walker JJ Advocates wrote, the ultimate single awareness day. I know there's all these benefits to being single, but it still sucks. Of course, no one wants to be single. It's not a choice. But, I mean, actually, some people choose to be single because they're more, I guess, comfortable with that situation, being alone and not having a significant other. Because some people feel like, you know, they feel too smothered and they don't like that kind of lifestyle. But, you know, it's not too bad. Think of the good things about being single, y'all. Don't think of the negatives, y'all. The negatives will bring you down. You want to bring yourselves up on this wonderful Singles Black Day. Man also wrote, perfect song for single ladies. Of course, you're talking about the Single Ladies song by Beyonce earlier that we played for y'all. And let's see. Serena Chung just tweeted right now. I'm going to make this official, y'all. I don't know if y'all read the news this morning. She wrote, super happy Monday. Good news. Fly to the Sky come back in May. I want to request Crazy Kids by Kesha. Have a great week ahead. Yes, it is official, y'all. I'm going to say it right now, through my own mouth on radio. Fly to the Sky, me and Juani will be coming back out with our album in May. And our comeback dates, we'll make that more official on our SNSs soon. So for all y'all Fly to the Sky fans or Juani fans or Brian fans out there, spread the news. And when we drop the release date, make sure you go out, get the album, because it's going to be hot. Alrighty, y'all. But for now, we're going to move on to the next song, which is going to be the last song for the first half of our show. And it's by an artist named Frank Ocean. Now, y'all know Frank Ocean's got some talent right here. And the song's off his first album called Chanel Orange. Came out in 2012. And the song is called Lost. But don't change that dial. Keep it right here for part 2. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the second half of What's Poppin'. Soon, y'all got to get ready for Jump Up and Get Down. We'll be playing some funky, upbeat music for y'all to wake you up on your lovely Monday morning, of course, because a lot of people right now, you're in that bit of funkiness right now, and I'm talking about funkiness where you don't want to get out of bed, or you're at work right now and you just can't focus. You're looking at the computer screen, you're looking at your paperwork, and you're thinking, oh my gosh, I wish I was in bed. I want to be under my duvet covers. I want to be in bed. I just want to, just relax, take the day off. And for those of you at home right now relaxing, good for y'all. Now it's a good wake-up call because it's like your natural dose of caffeine. Alrighty? But before that, we got a word from our sponsors, which are Asian Airlines, Coca-Cola, Korean Exchange Bank, and of course, 혜택 강원 평창수. First question. Are y'all ready to jump up and get down? Because that's what we're about to do right now. We're going to drop some funky music. Now, of course, we're going to get to the first artist. Now, the first artist, the person that we mentioned right now, is not the first artist that we're going to get into the second half, but we have to mention this dude because y'all know this dude is everywhere. Twitter, TV, magazines, newspapers, music charts. You know, I'm talking about tabloids, news everywhere. We even talked about him on What's Poppin', and I'm talking about my man, Pharrell Williams. Yes, the one and only Pharrell Williams, who I am hoping to work with soon in the future. Now, last week we talked about how he was trying to sell his hat online on an auction site. And guess how much he sold his hat for, y'all? $44,100 for a hat. Oh my goodness. Now, he wasn't the first one that made a hat very famous as an artist. Now, we know there's been a lot of artists with some crazy hairdos, some hats, some hair wraps, or whatever you call it. Now, one person who's very, very popular for some big and fancy hats. Back in the day, y'all know who I'm talking about. Jamiroquai. Yes. Now, the lead singer, JK, appears in his concerts or interviews wearing some funky, funny, cray-cray hats. And that's why people refer to him as the Mad Hatter, for the love of his headgear. And also we had an artist, a beautiful lady, of course, Erykah Badu, also known for her wicked hat styles. And you guys know that she wears very colorful head wraps, matching some spaghetti strap dresses, of course, when she's on stage and on TV. But right now, we got a great song from Jamiroquai's third studio album. It's a great song, y'all. And if you're curious about what Jamiroquai's hats look like, go online right now as the song goes out. This song is called Cosmic Girl. That was the Mad Hatter, Jamiroquai with Cosmic Girl. Now, as most of you guys know, Jamiroquai is a British funk and acid jazz band formed in 1992. Now, when Cosmic Girl came out, they received mixed reviews from critics, of course. However, Cosmic Girl became one of Jamiroquai's better-known tracks. The live version of the song is about 7 to 8 minutes long, so if you're into the long tracks, go online, check it out. It's a great song, y'all. And like I said, the mixed reviews, of course, you're not going to make everybody happy. You're going to have some people who like you, some people who hate you, some people have, they're in the middle, kind of like, it's a good song, but it's not really all that great. All people are critics. So don't be too hard on these fools, these youngsters. They're not youngsters no more. Of course, they're older than me, but when I came out, they were youngsters in my mind. But right now, we're going to go with some Twitter comments. Of course, we're blowing up again. Agni D just wrote, "It's the best news for me and all BFFs. Finally, we will see Fly to the Sky on stage again, and I can't wait. Love Fly to the Sky forever." Well, thank you so much. Yes, we've been in the studio for the past few months, brainstorming and putting our heads together, deciding what we're going to do, what concept to go for, the music video, all this stuff. It was a very stressful, but it was a fun experience for us again because, it was kind of eerie, it felt like we're back in the day, coming back out as a solo, what do you call it, a debut artist. And, we had a lot of mixed reviews from people about to come back, but you know what? We're going to keep it positive. We're going to try to make music, good music for all our fans. We're going to go back to the roots of what we started off as a group. So if you guys want, since you guys know the news is official, start doing hashtags, y'all. Maybe hashtag Brian Ju, hashtag Juan He, and hashtag Fly to the Sky comeback, or Fly to the Sky. Whatever it is y'all want to do, y'all create it. I'll retweet it. Keep it coming. But for now, we got to retweets about our program. Also, May Ann just wrote, "Please have a concert in San Francisco. I would love to see you perform. You're my..." And it's a long tweet, so we can't read the rest of it. Brian Ju Canada wrote, "Totally excited for you and Codename 911's comeback." For those of you who don't know who that is, at Codename 911 is Juani's Twitter account. It's official Twitter. In the midst of writing up about it now. Well, thank you very much, Brian Ju Canada. But for now, we got to get into the next song. And the next song that we're going to get into is by a music, or actually, it's on a music genre that most people don't know. And the music genre is called Cosmic Disco. I know what you're thinking. You're like, what is it, like disco music from space? No, man. Now, the DJ we're going to talk about, his name is Daniel Baldelli, or Baldelli. I'm not sure if I pronounce it right. Baldelli. Oh, Daniel Baldelli. That's it. DJ Daniel Baldely, and he's known as one of the founding fathers of the cosmic disco sound. Now, I'll give you a little background information about this dude on the DJ, of course. He was born in 1952. That's an old dude because that's the same age as my dad, I believe. And he debuted as a DJ at the age of 17, and he uses African and Brazilian music materials to define his style from ordinary Italo disco. However, y'all, of course, everybody want to get involved. Another DJ named Beppa Loda also claims that he has invented cosmic disco, but nobody can figure out who is the original creator of cosmic disco. If y'all know, let us know. Hit us up on Twitter. Who do you think created cosmic disco? For now, we got to get into, of course, Daniel Baldely with Funk in My Soul. That was Lynn Collins with Give It Up or Turn It Loose. Like we said, 2670 requested this song. It's a great song. But right now, we're going to move on to the next artist. Now, the next artist is by a female artist. Now, this female artist got popular online. I got the privilege of meeting her, I think, was it last year? Yeah, we were at a charity event, and I saw her sing live, and she sounded beautiful. And, we took pictures together and everything. And, of course, I am a follower of her online, and I'm talking about Miss Jennifer Chung. Now, this artist, of course, is a Korean-American singer-songwriter living in California. And she said, growing up, I did a lot of Korean traditional dance, so my singing voice was kind of my little secret for a while. But her mom heard her sing one day, of course, and she heard her sing Britney's, sometimes, Britney Spears to be more detailed, of course. And of course, the mom was like, yo, I want you to sing it again. She didn't sound like that, but and she noticed something a little bit different about her daughter's voice that day and encouraged her to start performing at events. Now, a few years ago, she began recording videos online just for, for laughs and for fun. But slowly, her videos, without even knowing, started getting popular. And a version of Alicia Keys' No One hit about 40 million views. And she's one of the most unsubscribed. I said unsubscribed. She's one of the most subscribed musicians on the internet right now. So if you guys don't know who I'm talking about, check out the song. This is Jennifer Chung with I Made It. That was Jennifer Chung with I Made It. And you guys are now tuned into What's Poppin'. And right now, we have an eager caller that called in, so we got to talk to her right now. TBS efm's What's Poppin'. Who am I speaking to?
Hi, Brian. This is Alice.
Alice from?
Korea.
Alice from Korea, y'all. That's Alice right now. Well, thank you for calling today.
Huh?
Now, you know today is Black Day.
Yeah.
And do you know of people, I know that you're not single, that's why I'm saying this, but do you know of people that you've been with today who you think you want to spend some time with that might be alone?
Well, actually, I want to recommend some that I'm on my way to the airport now. So
What are you doing at the airport?
I'm going business trip today.
Aw, for how long?
Running. For a week.
For a week. Okay, what country are you going to?
China.
China for a week. Alrighty, all you listeners in China, if Alice is there, go to the airport and treat her like family, of course, all you BFFs, of course. Alright, well, since you're on the air right now, is there anything you want to say or give a shout out to?
Well, actually, I'm so excited for the Play comeback.
Uh-huh.
And I want to say all my single friends have a wonderful Black Day today. And stay healthy till I come back to all my friends.
Alrighty, thank you so much. Have a wonderful trip. Have a wonderful work trip, of course, in China. And hope to see you when you get back.
Okay, thank you.
Alrighty, thanks for calling.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye. Once again, y'all, that was Alice. And before she actually went on air to talk to us, she had a request. So we play her request. It's going to be the last song for our show. But, of course, it's a great song. It's dedicated to, I guess, Fly to the Sky because the request song is called Together Again by Janet Jackson, requested by Alice. But don't be scared, y'all, because I'll be back tomorrow, 9:05 sharp. This is once again your boy, Brian Jew, signing off. Peace.